Hello, welcome to another episode on the Olympus server. I need a new sword. Mine broke. So I'm trying to get hopefully something that I can repair. So I'm thinking if I just put sharpness on it, just put looting on it, and maybe unbreaking, but maybe not even have unbreaking on it if that's going to make it too expensive to repair. So I think I'll start off with just a sword and put the sharpness on there, get the looting 3 on there, see what it costs to repair. If it's already way up there, I'm not going to throw unbreaking on there. I'd rather just be able to repair the sword than have a sword that will last longer but not be repairable. And I'm not even going to try to do anything with enchanting it. I'm just going to do it on my own. So 5 will be the first, 12 to rename. So I will go ahead and do that. Got carried away, but that's okay. Just take it all. That'll probably maybe be enough to get the second sharpness 3 put on there, I don't know. Alright, so where are they? Sharpness 3. And we'll rename it. I'm going to call this thing, I think the same as the last one. Morilibus's Bounty. Done. Now we're going to put another sharpness 3 on there for 4 levels. Then we're going to combine that with another sharpness 4 to get a sharpness 5. Okay. Now what does it cost? I almost have to hit something with it. Ah! What does it cost so far to repair? 10 levels, so that's cheap. So far so good. Okay. What do we need to put looting 3 on there? 14 levels. Alrighty. I went overboard again. Looting 3, cost 14. Now, how much do you cost to repair? 25. So I think we're safe to put a unbreaking on there as well. So we need another 12 levels to do that. I got a little bit more than 12, but maybe this will be enough to do both. So I only have unbreaking 2s here. Okay, what does that make it cost? 33. And I guess it doesn't matter if I put more diamonds at this point. It's not damaged enough to reflect that. 33. What do you think it's going to go up to now? 35. Okay, so it should at least be repairable with 1 diamond. I might not be able to put more than 1 diamond in at a time, but that is okay, I guess, as long as we can keep it alive. Okay. Did a bit of work here at the end portal. Also, actually went caving here. Picked up some more rail. And some more iron. And yeah, and I harvested some of the fortress. I've just stored in one of these boxes for now. Just to get myself some mossy and cracked bricks. This is what me and Iro were working on a bit. D-Gamer had had the pillars done and the flooring done, and it looked actually really cool. And then we intended to just change the floor by bringing the floor up, because it was just all half slabs. And the downside of using just half slabs is you can only get the standard quart block on the floor. You can't get any of the other ones. So I designed this kind of just random pattern here. It's a 5x5 or a 4x4 repeating. So like from here to there, it basically just starts repeating itself. So you can take this 4 and just, once you get to here, this block is the same as this block. That block is the same as that block. And I basically just did that all the way around. So it's that same 4x4 pattern, just kind of flopped over wherever it worked out. So this block here is actually, would be this block, but it's because it's stone, you just skip it, but you still use it. And then the next block is this guy, which is actually the lamp. But if the lamp wasn't there, it'd be a chisel block. So 1, 2, 3, 4 chisel, 1, 2, 3, 4 chisel, and so forth. And just kept going, and it all works out. It all matches up over here as well. Kind of did that all the way around. And then Iro thought about adding some water in, and it, I think, yeah, it looks really cool. Worked out really well. And yeah, so we didn't mean to change what D-Gamer did because it actually looked really cool. We did change the pillars, kept the basic shape, the base and stuff. Just took out the bulge thing in the middle and then tried to figure out what to do instead of the bulge. And we ended up doing cobblestone fences with some gold blocks behind, even though you can't really see the gold. And then some lamps down below and above to provide some light. And I threw in some more lights here, and this just barely lights up the place. Like if we go over here, it's a block light of 7, but at the ground level it's actually a block level of 8. So mobs shouldn't be able to spawn in here, and if we do that all the way around, we should be safe. And then I started working on the walls here today. I don't know yet. I'm going to wait for Iro's thoughts on it and see if he wants to continue working on it and what to do. So I kind of did same thing but different color wool, and it might actually be cool to have different color wool on all 4 sides. I don't know. And then I just framed in this portal, added in the second portal there. I just haven't closed it in, although I could, because it would just, the chests are there right now anyway. I should maybe put a torch there. I don't know how dark it is. And yeah, and then I threw some purple wool behind the portal just to hide it. And then I've done kind of 2 different things on the ceiling over here. I mirrored the floor for the stone. So where there's stone on the bottom, there's stone on the top. And this was stone, so that's stone, but I changed it to a lamp on the floor here. Same thing, and the stone meets up with the stone in the pillar. Same thing on the other side, meets up, so that kind of looks neat, I think. And then the only difference really between this side and this side is here I've got quartz stairs, where there I have stone stairs. And then up here I have quartz stairs all the way kind of around that upper trim, which I'm not sure I actually like, and I'm getting a shadow effect there. And over here I did half slabs instead of the stairs, pretty much. So I think I actually like this one better than that one. Stairs aren't quite working. And I think maybe having the stone is better than the quartz. I don't know if that's too much stone or if the stone helps break up too much quartz. So I'll see what the others think about that. And this used a lot of quartz. D-Gamer's version was a lot less quartz intensive because it was all half slabs. We pretty much flew through. I had like 27-ish stacks of quartz here. So it was all the way full to there. And I just refilled some of it because I had another 9-ish stacks of quartz ore. So I fortuned that. And then I also had about 18 stacks of quartz itself. So I turned that to blocks. So yeah, I brought in, I think, another like 8 or 9 stacks of quartz. And I still don't think that might be enough to finish, but we'll see. For this middle part, actually, I really like. Just got some pillar stripe heading up, meets up with this lamp, and it shoots off kind of in all 4 directions. The rest of it's chisel, except for the edges, which are quartz, and then the quartz stairs just in the middle, but not all the way across. And I thought that actually looked better than having it all the way across. And I'm wondering if maybe we could do it there too. Oops. Still got like efficiency 5 pick with haste 2 going on in here, and jump boost, which makes it yeah, you can just destroy blocks. Do I need a full block or can I do half slabs? I think I need a full block. But trying to do half slabs wherever possible when using the regular quartz blocks. So if only half the block is visible, or the bottom half, like that is a half slab, or a lower slab. But here we do need to have full blocks. So I don't know if that's too much. That might work. I don't know. Unless I bring that out to like there. Like there, here I could use slabs. And if we did that and that, that kind of keeps the same thing going here, where the stair is visible, steps down, stair visible. But I think that looks better there. Or I maybe have to put a stone brick in there, which I don't know where they are. They are here. Again, this could be a half slab, but slab, sorry. Or I could do that. Maybe I'll leave that side like that, and we'll leave that side like that, and we can compare. And have to think of some other colors if we do 4 different wool colors. I think the pastels kind of look the best. I don't know. I do like that. Looks pretty good. Unfortunately, nothing really matches the frame or the green here, but I think it's far enough away that it's not a problem. We had debated on whether to cover it, and D-Gamer had it covered, which looked cool too. So you couldn't really see the frame. We decided not to. We had full blocks here, and that looked funny because you could see the edge of the full block. Because this is lower, so we put stairs around, which led to putting lamps in. We tried a bunch of different blocks, gold, redstone blocks, lapis and all that, and then, yeah, Iro thought about adding in the water, and then we also had to move the pillars, so that was one problem. The pillars were too far in, even though I had kind of placed them there to begin with. But when they were actually built, it was evident that they were too far towards the middle here, so they kind of overhung too much towards the dome in the middle. So it would have been, we would have lost a lot of this dome shape from the pillar, so we had to move them back, which meant pretty much, yeah, disassembling the ones that D-Gamer did anyway, and then when we rebuilt them, we've rebuilt them this way. So yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, we could do, like, what is this? Is this just purple? Or is it, it's not magenta, right? There's still magenta. Yeah, we could maybe get magenta, throw magenta over there, and then some other one. Or we could just do cyan again over in that corner, and purple again over in that corner. And that might be good. I also want to set up like a bedroom, because right now there's just that bed down there. But I actually kind of like having my spawn set here, so that when I go to the end and I come back out of the end, I'm back where I went in. I don't like being teleported all the way back to my swamp or something like that. So maybe over here on the opposite end, we could have same type of thing there. 2 more doors that go into the little area for some beds or something like that. We could also possibly do portals all the way around, just so there's something else on these walls. Or we could just leave it and maybe have other things go there eventually anyway. The true portal in the overworld is around here, coordinate-wise. So it shouldn't be a problem if we threw portals all the way around. It shouldn't interfere with any other portal unless somebody else builds a portal right around here, which they probably won't be doing. So it shouldn't interfere with any other one. And there's no other real one close enough in the nether either to make a difference. It would have to be within like 8, 10, 12, 16 blocks or something like that. But anyway, that's it for this update on that. Might bring you guys back when we get Iro back on and D-Gamer, and we can figure out what we want to go with, and then we can just start replicating it. So once we get that roof section decided, and if we keep this, I do like that. And when we can just, yeah, then it's a matter of just redoing it, and then the dome itself, which not sure. We had toyed around with having nether brick, or Iro did, which is very nice with the quartz as well. We'll just have to see how it works out with the stonework. So I do like the stonework that D-Gamer used. So we tried to keep that in. It does contrast well with the quartz. Nice clean look. Alright. Alright, me and Iro have been working away at the end here. I didn't record any of it. It would have been very difficult to record. So we're just chatting and there was a lot of background noises and stuff, so it wouldn't have been good footage, would have been a pain to edit, and yeah. So all you get is the finished product and what I'm working on now, which is a small room that's going to be off the main room. If I can get it right. Is that right? I don't know. So I'm just in the process of being... Alright, service rebooting. Be right back. I'm back! Alright. I'm trying to make a dome ceiling is what I'm doing here. And I'm using a fancy site that maybe I'll link to. Ira showed it to me, and it makes making domes so easy. This doesn't look right to me. What have I done? Oh, this is wrong too. Has to go back one. I think. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Should be 5. 5 cross. Oops. Which means... Is that right? Yeah. Which means that's like that. 3. That should be 3. Oh, I guess because there's going to be a wall here. So I guess it would be like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a second. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at our new ender portal room. We used a little bit of quartz. Just a tiny little bit. Not a lot. Just pretty much my whole stash. And a lot of Iro stash. And yeah. But, I don't know, it looks pretty good in my opinion. This is what we got. Give you a few views and then we'll walk around a bit. The portals are over here, so I just throw them on the one wall. I still gotta close that in. That's where the storage is though. So I have 2 portals there. It's the ceiling we ended up going with. I really like that middle part. And then the dome. Gotta make sure I don't walk into the end. Dome was fun. And yeah, we decided to go with 2 wool, magenta and purple. We kind of alternated it. And we threw some vines up there. It was Ira's idea. It looks cool. So they're going to grow down. We have some string placed to stop them at various heights. And it's a swamp up there. But yeah. And we changed out in the water. We used to have the gold in here. Opted to take out the glowstone lamps and lower them. Because it's starting to look a little bit too busy. So we put them one down and put glass on top, which kind of makes it a little cleaner. These ones we left as is. But maybe we should lower those too? I don't know. Anyway, we replaced the gold in there with just pure glowstone. So that'll give us some light all the way as well. And light up the top. This does get pretty dark at night if it's not being lit from the daylight, but that's okay. But yeah, good times. Took a while, a lot of work, and a lot of quartz. But all in all, I think it was worth it. It's pretty cool. I don't think I will use quartz ever again. This might need some more stone trim. I don't know. Maybe along here or something. But maybe not, because that does kind of feed up into it. Hard to say. But anyway, that is that. And now I'm trying to work on this room, which is going to be the bedroom area, basically. So I think I will go do some inventory management, as this is driving me nuts. Fortunately, my ender chest is full too, so I don't even have any place to put anything. But anyway, there's a bunch of chests here, so I'm just going to store everything here. Yeah, so this is actually all the quartz we have left. And I think we basically did use up all mine. And now we're on to Iro's, and I don't remember how much she brought here. I think it was around 6 stacks or so. I don't want to go to the end. Although my bed is still set here. Oh, I need a crafting bench. Don't go in the portal. Good. Crafting bench. Oops. I know there's one here somewhere. Fine, I'll make another one. Okay. Alright, so we're going to see what we can do with the quartz we have. I just want to lay out a bit of it, and then we'll get the dome ceiling in and add in some detail. So we're going to have to rip out the floor for one. I want some pillar blocks. How many blocks do I have? Okay. Start with that. I'm going to do minimal amounts so that it lasts. Yeah. Don't know if I need it all the way up, because I think this block's going to be hidden. If this is even correct. I don't think it is, because it's too wide. Well, that was 5. I don't know, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe the problem is these aren't far enough back. I think that's the problem. There's your problem. So if we move that back, then this will be 7. I think, or something like that. To change the sphere. This might not be correct anymore for the next level up. Okay, and now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we get rid of this, that should, I think, in theory, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Oops, didn't mean to break that. Didn't want to do it. Okay. Is that proper now? Are these 6? I don't want 6, I want 7. I want 7. Anyway, I'll fix it later. Okay. So, let me just do... Let's fill that in for 1. That shouldn't be hollow. I don't think. No, it shouldn't. Because this should be the next row that goes up in that space. So maybe we will do a similar thing as on the back side here. Again, this one might be not visible though. So let's assume it is not. And let's get some more quartz pillars. Don't want too many more. Don't want to end up with extras. Although I think you could do... What can you do with the pillars? I mean, you can turn pillars into stairs. I think you can turn the pillars actually into slabs as well. So you're not like stuck with them. Okay, but I might need the other types. Do I have stairs? I do. We'll throw the stairs here. And that's kind of the entrance through into the bedrooms. Those will be slabs. And then I'll worry about the floor in a bit. I do need some more slabs though. Ooh, yeah. Need to go into the nether again. Get me some more quartz. Alright. So, let me just see. If this is 7, then... Okay, this needs to be 7. And what do we say? It's 6. So this actually has to go back another one. So let me do that. Alright, so there we go. That's 7. So now we got a 15 diameter. And next is going to be 3. So I gotta fill in that. Goes into... And then it does that. Let's see here, 3. And again, I'm just using the sphere program. Okay, it does go like that. So that's okay. That goes like that. Which actually means that this isn't actually going to be visible either. So let's get rid of those and take those back. Hopefully. Don't go to the surface. Good, okay. How is that doing? I think that's good. We're just missing a block here. And That doesn't look right. No, this one has too many blocks. Okay, like that. Alright, so now I'm going to dig out the next layer. Okay, that's cleared out. So the next line will go... the next row will go here, I think. So that's that. Let me just double check something. Alright, so that's that row. So I chisel out those. Yeah. So the next one's here. And then diagonal. I think. I could be doing this wrong. Let's see here. No, that looks right to me. Maybe. Maybe. And then there. Okay, now I've got to take out the middle part, so I'll do that off camera, just to speed things up. Okay, our next one is those three gone. And then we come out 2, and then 1, and then the same thing. 2, those 3, 2, 1. Like so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And then I clear out the rest of it. Okay, that's done. Now we go up. What do we go up? 5. 5 across there. And then I think... take that out. Is that right? That's not right. That's not it. I'm trying to do that like inverted too, so I'm kind of removing the blocks, I guess, past. I don't know if that makes sense. Chiseling out the blocks that are going to be filled by other blocks and trying to leave the other part behind. So it goes like that. Oh, it's like these. Yeah. There we go. Like that. Is that right? What did I do over there? I've already forgotten. Yeah, okay, that is right. Okay. Oh, that's not right, though. Damn. Damn. 3, 4, 5. Good. Oops. Whoops. Scaffolding. Fail me. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And then that should be like that, I guess. Which means this one of these things is not like the other. Oh, I did it there too. This one is right. So that's supposed to be gone. That's supposed to be gone. And like that. Yes. And like that. Okay, now again, I will chisel out what is... no. Chisel out what is remaining. Going up. Alright, and the next one is going to be 3, and then 5. Oh, gravel. Why are you ruining my day? 3, and then 5. That's more than 5. Whoop. And also this guy. Yeah. Okay. Just do those parts first. 3 more gravel. Lots more gravel. 5. Take that away. Pro jump there. Running out of food. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, you probably get the idea. And you're probably sick of watching me do this. So, let's get going. Gotta clear this out. Of course, I just went and like got rid of a whole bunch of cobble, and now I need it. Okay, so that makes our dome. I'll just leave the scaffolding in a bit. Yeah, that looks totally okay, right? Nothing out of the ordinary there. Let's get rid of you. Of course, of course. Fine, fine, fine. That's just fine. Okay. Gone. Alrighty, there we go. Let's just throw some light up there for now. Not that it's needed, but just for... so it's light. Maybe I will get rid of the scaffolding, put it back up after. I don't have enough quartz to do the whole thing here anyway, so... maybe I'll just leave this ring thing floating in the sky. Like that. Get rid of this. And get rid of... I'll probably still need that, but... maybe we could just put it somewhere else for right now. Alright. Oh, we gotta take out the floor. How much... wow, we really don't have many blocks. I don't know if we can do anything. Might have to end it shortly here. But let me just rip up the floor. Okay, here we go. Floor. Maybe we can just do the floor. So that's the center of the room. So I think what we will do is actually put a glowstone lamp right there. So let's dig down. Put a lava. And yeah, I guess we'll do that. And we'll put a piece of glass. So that's the center point. And I think I'm going to do the same pattern I did here. So let's see if I can reproduce it. I had a hell of a time reproducing it at the beginning. I finally did figure out what I was doing, and I sped up quite a bit, but... okay, we need chisel. How many pillars do we have? Not that many, so we'll need some pillars. I don't know how many. Don't really need full blocks, but we do need chisel. Nope, we got there. Let's turn all that into chisel. Okay. So I do believe it will go something like this. And then we need our pillar blocks. And I kind of had them pointing towards that way. And then let's just see what we got. So from here it's chisel, chisel. So diagonal out, chisel. And then perpendicular out, I guess, is these guys. So, or those guys? I already forgot. Let's just see here. Okay, let's just do the chisel part. Let's do the part I remember. So chisel, diagonal, and then pillar pointing. The way I was doing it is if I stand in the middle, these guys point in, that points in, that points in. So you can just kind of pivot around and get all those just placed. And then we need that. Now I still need more. Let's get a few more pillars. And they go down like that. And good to go. So now I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the center of the next block. Even though it shares a space, it shares one of the lines with that. And we do the same thing. So that'll be chisel, that'll be chisel. Looks like I forgot to take that out. Does that go? Oh, I guess that stays. That might have to be pillar as well. And pillar, pillar, pillar. Oh man. Goes so fast. And I'm out of pillar again. Ooh, okay. Might not even finish the floor. There we go. That's basically like 2 squares done. And then we could do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be chisel, 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 etc., etc., etc. Okay. And then spin around and point them that way. Chisel, pointy pointy. If that makes any sense to anybody other than myself, probably not. Done. Do it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm out of quartz. I've got, yeah. This is what's remaining. I'm going to go double check, make sure there isn't any more over there, but that might be all we can do until I get more quartz. Okay, we are most definitely out of quartz. However, I think I'm going to take that away, take this away, and take that away, which will give us a few blocks back. And I'm going to make that stone, similar to the outside. So this is basically following the same rules, well, not rules, but building guidelines, I guess, building style as I did out there. So if we do that all the way around, and then the walls will be going in there. Here, however, I don't think I want to do that. Now, I said these are going to be pillar probably, and they probably will. Which means this should actually just repeat this pattern. It should just keep going. So let's see if we can do that. Really? Is this all the blocks I got back from harvesting this? That doesn't make sense. Really? Oh, I guess I put the other ones even back that I already had. Oh. Alright, well, let me finish that at least. Like so. And then this would be this row, which is the same as this row. So it should be a pillar like that. And a pillar, chisel, chisel, pillar, like so. And then again, this will have to be filled in with the repeating pattern. Don't really have that many left. 7, let's see if we can do one corner. So if we just pretended like 1, 2, let's pretend that that's would be the center of the next light, or center of the tile, I guess. And that'll be the same thing. So chisel, 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 and then like that, pillar, pillar. And that completes it. And then I really don't have enough to do anything else. So we will leave it there. I'll get some more quartz and maybe we can finish this and figure out, probably just have some beds along the sides or something. I don't know how many. And then could even have a bed for everybody. Although I think I'm probably the only one that's going to be sleeping here. And I might not always have my spawn set here, but anyway. Well guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all next time. Look at this place. I could live here. Stay here forever. Fancy meeting you here. Come here often? Hmm? Yeah? Hmm? Okay. Yeah. Ah!